2 9-inning games today, and we're off and rolling with a pitch that's up and out. Plate umpire is Jeff Wright. At Globe Life, where he felt the shoulder impingement. Runs that one a little bit outside. He's second in his career. And another wild pitch. Here comes a payoff. That ball's hit in the air to right field. Well struck, back to the fence.
He just hit this one right through it. That was a no-doubter. Great extension. And
some uniqueness with this weekend. Wave and a miss at a high, hard one. Vital shoes will start game.
Yeah, I think so. It's probably ball 4 right there by Wood, but Hensler really was a little over-aggressive. You start feeling a little bit more. You start counting outs.
Caden Sorrell skies one out to right field. This ball's starting to do.
Yeah, another really good swing. That's not a bad fastball. It's on the inner third. Sorrell thought he got it.
Coming back in the middle of things, and here's Bear Harrison. He's going to slice one a little bit to the right of second base. I was going to say, how long do you wait? The answer is no longer.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, great job by the Ag.
9 homers on the season for Caden Kent, who takes strike 1 from Bybee. From Bybee already. Pop up, but it's to the left, and anything to the left will blow away. And next one to Kent. Softball floated out to left for a base hit.
Evasive hitting by Caden Kent. That looks like it's probably a baseball or two off the plate, but you're right. The Arkansas
game tonight. I understand it. There's no other way around.
Again, that just puts that extra stress on top of those pitching staffs.
That's ball 4. And 0-2 pitch. That flutters in for strike 3. Royo didn't like it. 3-1 pitch. Tagged out to left. Kill turning around.
Watch where this ball starts out. It is to Keel's left. He almost
bats last night. Another incredible defensive play. 2 more hits, so it was pretty close. That ball's ripped to center. Laviolette will have to stop and take it on a bounce, but he is in an SEC contest batting third. Drives one to center. Laviolette comes drifting in. He's going to make the 55 runs batted in. Smokes another one into left for a base hit at 107. Full of Razorbacks, 1 out. And the 2-2. Center the air down the line in left. Kill over. Will he get Pepe at first? The 2-2 to Iredale. Hit a mile in the air, first base side. Binder almost between first and second, Troy.
Look at Harrison. He just gave up on that ball, and then look where it ends up.
Outfielders very deep against Iredale. That ball's laced in the gap, left center field. Kill goes kind of breaking up the caboose gang with Souza's injury and Helfrich on the rise. Wave and a miss. Lampkin pulled the string. Another one of next pitch from Bybee. Hit in the air to center. Thomas Jr.
Single.
Next pitch. Serves one to left center, and Thomas Jr. starts his line with 2. Club to left. Hit well. Down into the corner towards the bullpen.
I think if you hit that many home runs, that is a ball that's absolutely smoked out to left field.
Move the hole in case you're. That ball hit in the air to right field off the bat of Sorrell. Back is Bowles. We're just getting started. That's hit straight up in the air to right. Sorrell left, leading off the bottom of the first, and would score a sac fly from Carson Bowles.
More like a slider.
And the 2-2.
There was in the outside corner, and that's a great take right there. Location right there by Ben Bybee. Starts in the strike zone. Boy, you talk about a good job.
Continues to do damage one way or another. Ball's lifted in the air to left field. Davalon.
Those first few strides when you hit that warning track in with it, it magnifies the other thing. So if your defense is struggling, then you're giving up to win you some ball games.
Certainly does help. There's that pitch again. I think it was a check.
Yeah, that's a great check. And I'll tell you what Benderup has done in this at-bat. He hasn't been jumping.
His middle name a little bit later on. That ball's tagged to left. How far will this one fly?
So I tell you what, you talk about turning a baseball around. He had to admire that one a little bit.
I can tip my hat to somebody on a travel schedule. That ball's ripped a mile, but foul. It may hit the flag.
These brothers hit the baseball.
Hard hit up the middle, and it's past Kent, so they'll have to settle.
Here's something that's sad because we've seen it so many times this year. You see that's a
Pepe, though, down 0-2 to Lampkin, trying to finish him off, and the pitch was elevated and has popped up. And this is not the 1-2. Pushed off to the right in the air, and it'll be able to play into the pitch to Iredale. Another one softly hit in the air to right field. Sorrell is going to.
He's great.
Royo hits one very high in the air, very shallow center. Thomas Jr. I think he and Thomas Jr. need to talk. Both were high school football stars in Georgia. That's a base. Some picks as well. So I have a feeling he had several offers to play football. Laviolette is lined out and homered. Gackel's last start against. That ball's tagged to center for a base hit. 110. Been trying to kind of hang around, but they can't afford to see.
Somewhere.
How about a pick at second? That was close, but kill safe.
Yeah, he was definitely safe, but that was footwork by Cam Kojal. I think if that's on the bag, he's out. You see Kojal had to kind of.
There's a chopper, and Gackel falls down. Vahiva goes.
Really trying to be overly aggressive. Look how far down the line he is. Heads up play by Gackel and yeah, look how far down the line the Keel was, and that's just a perfect throw.
And I walked up to Helfrich, and he's going to ground one to the left side. Kent's going to come up with it. Throw it in last night, and I think I'm a hitting coach.
There you go. I think it's all I didn't express.
Yes.
We'll let that go.
All right, let that slide. Start last Saturday, so I can appreciate it. Kojal with a bouncer to Royo, and there's two. It's a foot race, though, to the base. Thomas Jr. rips one to left field. Does this ball have enough carry to the
freeze? Exit angle. This is literally a line drive. That's not a bad pitch. Down and away.
2-strike pitch. Little tapper up the middle. Kent's going to have to come a long way. He'll field it.
Shifting a little bit for Sorrell.
There's no doubt. Sorrell hits a soft chopper to first. That's an easy play for Rocco Pip. Crazy comparison as the 0-2 misses up and outside. Can you draw some parallels between A&M Bustus 2 or 3? Kent will lace one up the middle, right over the bag in the center. And there's been no show.
So let me ask you this question, Brett. Gackel nibbles pitch. Watch the presentation of Ryder Helfrich.
Ooh, that was
he
down.
stole one right there.
But on the replay, you could see it. Another one sent down the line off the bat of shot that will. Gackel will pick at second. Had that throw been on the money, I think Harrison might have been in danger. Or is he getting two different results?
I think he's throwing two different pitches.
All right, there's a bouncer to Kojal from the outfield. And he swings at one letter high, and that was a big effort from second base and give Arkansas a lead. A chopper up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. Vahiva.
Lloyd does. He just changes his approach with 2 strikes. Again, he's still slow.
Nothing in 1 to count. Good offering over the inside corner. The fans not so. That ball's laced to left. It's going to be down. It takes a bounce.
Breaking ball. Iredale fouled it back. That was a fastball. It was about belt high. He doesn't miss it.
There at some point. Going to wave and miss. Because A&M.
Over to the left. He's had it taken off him. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played in with accuracy. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. No circumventing this opponent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's forced to go back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Played out to the left flank. Oh, played right into his path. That has been knocked clear. They've played it short. Cross goes in there.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And now they can spring out of defence. Shifted upfield.